Hello, my name is Lina Alonso and I am your yoga instructor for the following yoga practice. Before we begin, here are a few important notes. To get the most out of your yoga practice, I recommend contact a doctor if you are unsure whether you can practice yoga at all. Listen carefully to the instructions and, if necessary, watch the exercises first without participating. Apply the guided alignment principles. Note, not all the exercises shown here are suitable for everyone. We would also like to point out that the video was translated and revoiced using artificial intelligence. Of course, we do our best with the translation and apologize in advance for any errors in the translation or disruptive interferences. It can also happen that sentences are spoken more slowly or more quickly. At the end of the yoga class, I'll get back to you. See you soon, and now have lots of fun and joy during your yoga session with me. Beautiful good day, I am Lina. Today we will go through a hip opening practice. We will work not only on the front of the hips, that is the groin area, but also on the sides of the hips. For today's practice, we definitely need 2 blocks, or take 2 thick books and a blanket to cushion our knees a little. Then please place your props in front of you. Take a block on your right or left side, roll forward onto all fours and bring your right leg over your left. Flex your feet and place a block at its lowest height between both heels. Please sit on the block, flex your feet, and depending on how your hips are today, either keep them closed and stay with your feet slightly more back. If you want to work a bit more today, then pull both feet forward. Pull your buttocks out back and place your hands on your thighs for a moment. Close your eyes. And feel for a moment the natural flow of your breathing. Relax the shoulder. And let more and more of your body weight sink towards the earth. Continue flexing your feet. And now establish the Ujjayi breathing, ocean sound breathing. Visualize your spine from the bottom, the tailbone, all the way up to the top, the cervical spine, to where it meets the head. Keep your hands relaxed and imagine your breath flowing through each vertebra, each disc. Take 3 more deep and generous breaths. Two more times. The last breath. Gently open your eyes, and with the next inhale, bring your hands to your feet. Roll your shoulders forward, then up towards your ears, and with the exhale, pull your shoulders back. Press your shoulder blades together. Do this twice more with your Ujjayi breath. Take a deep breath in. And with the exhale, let the shoulder blades sink down more and more. Last time, take a deep breath in. And long out. Very nice. Inhale, stretch your arms to the side, lift your chest and pull your lower ribs inward. Press your sit bones onto the block, and with the next exhale, bring your right arm over the left for the eagle arms, either both backs of the hands together or place your fingers on your palm. Draw your chin to your chest. Bring your elbows slightly higher and your forearms away from the head. Ujjayi, deep in. And as you exhale, draw your shoulders down away from your ears. Inhale, move elbows more forward and upward. And exhale, let the tips of the shoulder blades sink more downwards. Last time, take a deep breath. Try to raise the elbows 1 more centimeter. And with the exhale, lower the shoulder more. Inhale, stretch your arms to the side and extend your fingers. With the exhale, place your fingertips on the ground right in front of your feet. Lift your chest, bring your shoulders back, and with the exhale, press your sitting bones more onto the block. Flex your feet, take a deep breath in, and with the exhale, walk your fingertips further forward. Take a moment to feel your hip area. Continue to engage your feet. Pull the breath into the lower abdomen. And if you feel that you can go a bit deeper into the forward bend, then go a touch more forward. Keep pressing your fingertips on the ground so that your lung meridians can lengthen. Inhale, lift your sternum. And with the exhalation, the shoulder moves away from the ears. The collarbones are wide apart. 2 more breaths here. The last breath in and super long out. Inhale, move your fingertips back 5 centimeters towards the feet, and as you exhale, rotate your hands to the right side. Place the fingertips again, and please pull your left hip more back and down. Stretch out. Inhale. And as you exhale, move your right arm more diagonally to the right. Pull the shoulder away from the ear again. Feel how your sternum can extend, collarbones apart. As you exhale, flex your feet and push your left buttock more onto the block. 3 breaths here to spread the ribs apart on the left side. Long exhale, navel in. Take 2 deep breaths. Pull the belly button more inward, relax the shoulder more, jaw is also relaxed. Last time, deeper. And who likes to breathe out through the mouth? Inhale, center comes back to the middle. And with the exhale, walk your fingertips towards your hips. Great. Stretch your legs and shake them out. Move your feet correctly. Feel a bit of movement in the hip area. And then for the other side, roll onto all fours again. Keep your block ready in front of you. Press your hands on the floor, and this time your left leg over the right. Again, stack both knees on top of each other. Pull the feet more outward. Use the block again if you need it. Flex the feet. Pull your buttocks back. And press the sit bones back down onto the block. Take a moment to feel your pelvis on the block again. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, walk your fingertips forward. The hands are in front of the feet. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, create length in the lower back. 3 more breaths here. Of course, if you want to go further, with the exhale, go a bit more forward and come deeper into the forward bend. Every now and then, take a deep breath and roll your shoulders back. And here we massage the abdominal organs by gently pressing on the thigh. Inhale one last time. Pull in navel, then release. Keep your feet flexed, feet super active. With the next inhale, walk your fingertips 2 inches towards your feet, and with the exhale, walk on the left side. Stay here again. Lift the sternum. With the exhalation, pull your right hip further back, shoulder back. Inhale, and with the exhalation, extend the left arm diagonally to the left. Inhale here. And exhale for a long time. Pull in your belly button. Press your right buttock more on the block. 3 more. Center in. Exhale long. Still 2 more. Breathe in more deeply. And again, long exhale. The last time in and out again. If you feel like you need to breathe out through your mouth, then do it. Back to the center, inhale. As you exhale, move your fingers toward your hips. Take a deep breath here. As you exhale, stretch your legs. Shake your legs again. And then roll onto all fours. Have your blocks ready in front, just like your blanket. Spread your hands on the floor. Align your wrists and shoulder joints and your knees and hips. Place the tops of your feet on the ground for 3 rounds of cat-cow. Inhale. Create a small arch in your back. Bring your chest forward, shoulders back. Exhale. Tuck your toes under, round your back. Draw your belly button in, chin to your chest. Inhale deeply like this 2 more times. Exhale, round the back, pull the belly button in. Breathe deeply 1 last time. And out, round the back, pull in the belly button. Back to center on all fours. Pull your core in, and with the exhale, right leg back, left leg follows. Move into the plank position. Press your hands on the floor, rotate your upper arms outward, and bend your elbows slightly backward. Tilt your tailbone, spread your shoulder blades apart, and with the exhalation, pull your sternum forward more. Come into the plank position. Inhale here. Pull the center in. Take a deep breath 1 last time. Press the heels more towards the back. Take a deep breath. And as you exhale, come into the downward facing dog. Once here, make sure your feet are hip width apart with the heels turned out more. Keep your neck long and head super relaxed. Pull your fingertips more toward the palms. Push your feet energetically more backward. Pull your lower ribs more inward. Let your head relax. Feel the connection here through your hands and feet to the earth. And take 2 breaths here. Take a deep breath 1 last time. And exhale super long. Inhale like a wave, flow forward into the plank. With the exhalation, lower completely to the ground through a half push-up. Pull the elbows in, tops of the feet on the ground. Inhale, small cobra, shoulders back, gaze downward. Exhale, forehead on the ground. Inhale, pull your sternum away from the ground, lift the legs, locust variation. Exhale, forehead on the ground, tops of the feet on the ground. Inhale once more, small cobra. And exhale, rest your forehead on the ground. Breathe Ujjayi. Inhale, lift the chest bone, lift the legs, locust variation, and exhale, forehead on the ground. Inhale one last time, small cobra. Exhale, lay your forehead on the ground for a long time. Inhale, lift the upper body away from the ground, raise the legs, and from the forehead on the floor. Curl the toes under and push the hips back toward the gluteal muscles from the center. And with the exhalation, come into downward facing dog. Inhale, extend the right leg backward. Exhale, open the hip. Let your heel dangle and level the shoulder here. Let the head relax. Your highest point is your right knee. Deep breath in. Level the hips with the exhalation. Inhale here, and with the exhalation, bring the knee towards the tip of the nose, pull in the navel, chin to chest. Stretch leg backwards, open hip, let the heel dangle, relax. Level the shoulder. Inhale, keep your knee bent, and with the exhale, knee towards the tip of the nose. Stretch the legs back, inhale. Open hip. Take a deep breath in and out, let your heel dangle. Inhale, keep your knee bent, and with the exhale, move your knee towards your nose tip. Stretch the leg backward, inhale. And out, place your foot on the ground. Inhale for the other side, left leg back. From there, open the hip, level the shoulder, and as you exhale, let the heel dangle. Your highest point is your left knee. Inhale. And out, knee towards the tip of the nose, draw the navel in, shoulder over the wrist. Inhale, stretch the leg back. Open the hip and out, let the heel dangle, level the shoulder again. Press with your right and left hand on the floor. Deep breath in. And out, knee towards the tip of the nose. Last time, breathe in, open the hip. Exhale, let the heel dangle. Deep inhale and exhale, knee towards the tip of the nose. Deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, leg back. And exhale, close the hip, foot on the ground. Flow forward into the plank position. And exhale, lower completely to the floor through a half or full push-up. Inhale, small cobra. Pull the shoulder back, draw the navel in, press the feet into the ground. Exhale, forehead on the ground. And with the exhale, move into downward facing dog. Stay here for 2 breaths or come into child's pose if you need it. Neck is relaxed, pull in the navel. The last breath. Bend your knees, look forward and step forward between your hands. Feet are hip width apart with knees bent for sensitive lower backs. Inhale, halfway forward bend, back long, heart forward. And exhale into a full forward bend again. Inhale, half forward bend, back long, heart forward. And exhale into full forward bend again. Inhale one last time, halfway. And out again, full. Bend your knees slightly. Inhale and raise your arms over the side, pressing your feet into the ground. And with the exhalation, bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let go of your hands. Feel for a moment, for 2 breaths. Tilt your tailbone. Let the shoulder relax. Gently open your eyes, and for the classic sun salutation in variation, place the blanket in the middle of your mat if you have sensitive knees. And come to the front end of your mat again. Place your feet hip-width apart, hands together in front of your heart. Close your eyes for a moment and set an intention for this practice. Connect this intention with each breath during this yoga practice. And open your eyes. Take a deep breath, arms to the side, stretch long. With the exhalation, bend forward with your arms to the side. Inhale, half forward bend, lengthen the back, heart forward, and exhale, right leg back. Right knee and top of the foot on the ground, left ankle and knee in line, draw the center in. Inhale, arms over the side, stretch the arms upwards. With the exhalation, draw the shoulder away from the ears, sit down deep. Move the left hip back more, pull the navel in, inhale. With the exhalation, bring your right wrist in front of the left. Either keep both palms together or both backs of hands. Inhale here. And as you exhale, open your chest but lean to your left side. Center in, pull the left hip more back, lift the sternum. Inhale. Pull the navel in, out. Breathe alone one last time. Long, long out. Inhale back to the center. Exhale. Place the palms on the ground. Tuck the toes behind. Lift the right knee. Step back, downward dog. Flow forward into plank pose. Inhale. Lay completely on the floor with half or full push-ups. Tops of the feet on the ground. Inhale, little cobra or cobra. Shoulders back, and exhale into downward facing dog on your way. Either hips back or through plank into downward dog. Right leg back, inhale. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Left knee and dorsum of the foot on the ground. Right ankle and knee in line. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit deep. But pull the right hip further back, the lower rib more inward. Inhale. Exhale, left wrist in front of the right. Choose your hand variation and stretch long, extending the torso. As you exhale, please lean to your right side. 2 breaths here. Lift the sternum up. Last time alone. Pull in the navel out. Inhale back to the middle, stretch your arms. As you exhale, place your fingertips on the floor, look forward and tuck your toes underneath. Inhale, pull your left knee towards your chest, and as you exhale, place your foot on the floor and bend forward. Inhale, lift your arms up from the side. And with the exhalation, mountain pose. That was one side. For the other side, take a deep breath, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Inhale, half. Exhale, left leg back. Instep of the left knee on the floor. Inhale, arms over the side, stretch yourself long. Exhale, move your right wrist in front of your left with both palms facing each other. Take a deep breath in. And as you breathe out, please lean to the right side.
Take a deep breath on the left side. And with the exhalation, center right hip further back. Back to the center, inhale. Exhale, place the palms on the floor, step back, down dog. Flow forward into the plank. About half or full push-ups laying on the ground. Inhale, small cobra or cobra, shoulder back and out into the downward facing dog. Left leg back, inhale. Exhale, left foot forward. Knees and the top of the foot on the ground, inhale, arms up. Exhale, sit down low. Inhale. As you exhale, place your right wrist in front of your left with both palms or backs of your hands facing each other. Deeply inhale. And as you exhale, lean to the left side. Inhale deeply and exhale. Last time alone. And exhale super long. Return to the center and with the exhale, touch the fingertips to the floor. Look forward, inhale to the center, pull your knee towards your chest and exhale. Foot on the floor, bend forward. Inhale, arms over the side, come up. And with the exhalation, one more round on each side. Inhale deeply, arms up. Exhale, bend forward. Faster. Inhale, half. Exhale, right leg back. Knee and top of the foot on the ground. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, place the right wrist in front of the left, palms together. Inhale, extend the torso, and exhale, lean to the left side. Return to the center. Exhale, palms on the floor. Step back, downward facing dog. Flow forward, plank pose. Exhale, half or full push-up. Cobra or up dog. And out, down dog. Turn right to the back, breathe in. Step the right foot forward. Left knee and instep on the floor. Inhale, arms up. Left wrist in front of the right, inhale deeply and lean to the right side. Breathe in back to the middle and out. Place the fingertips on the ground, step forward, bend forward. Inhale, arms come up over the side. Attention, with the exhalation, go directly into the forward bend, arms overhead. Inhale, half. And exhale, left leg back. Inhale, arms up. Left wrist in front of the right, inhale deeply. And lean to the right side. Breathe in, return to the center, and breathe out, placing the palms on the ground into downward facing dog. Flow forward, plank. Half or full push-ups. Cobra or small cobra. And out, down dog. Inhale to the left back. Left forward, out. Right knee and foot on the floor. Arms up as you inhale. As you exhale, extend your right wrist in front of your left, creating length between the ribs, and stretch out on the left side. Inhale back to the middle and out. Step the palms forward on the ground, forward bend. Inhale, arms up to the side, and breathe out. Let go of the hands, feel inside for a moment. Feel the breath, feel your feet on the ground connected with your breath. Let the shoulder relax more. And gently open the eyes. Please set the blanket aside. Very nice. And then with the next inhalation, bring your feet completely together, the toes touching. Lift your toes gently, tuck your tailbone, bring your hands together in front of your heart for Sun Salutation B in variation. With the next inhale, sit deeply, come into chair pose. With the exhalation, tilt the tailbone, lift the sternum, press the knees slightly together, and move the shoulders away from the ears. Bring the gaze forward. Take a deep breath. As you exhale, lower yourself a bit more. 2 more times, breathe deeply. Tilt the tailbone out. Create length on the back of the body, especially in the kidney area. Last time, 1. Lower, exhale. Inhale here, and with the exhale, bend forward with arms along the sides. Inhale, hold. Press the palms into the floor, step back, plank position. Stop, activate center, breathe in, look forward and out, half or full push-up. Cobra or little cobra, inhale. If you like, up dog, and with the exhalation, down dog. Stay here for 3 deep breaths. Breathe deeply and long here. Last time, 1. And long out. Right leg backward, inhale. Right knee towards the tip of the nose, pull in the belly button, in, and place the foot quietly in front. Great. Back foot flat on the side for warrior 2. Inhale, left arm forward, open your chest with the exhale, come up, warrior 2. Arrive here. First, place your hands on your hips, sit low, and ensure your front thigh is almost parallel to the ground. Align your right knee and right ankle. Press your back foot into the ground. Rotate your right thigh outwards and pull your left thigh down more. Tilt your tailbone more, stretch your arms. Look back to make sure your back arm doesn't hang down but is parallel to the ground. Front hand points upwards. Move forward, take a deep breath, and as you exhale, come into the reverse warrior. Shoulders away from the ears, keep the head relaxed, look down or upwards if you like. And now sit lower. Breathe in, center yourself, and as you exhale, bring your left hand in front of your belly button and pull your fingertips towards your knee. Hold this for 2 breaths. Press your feet into the ground. Inhale back, warrior 2. Always sit down again. Inhale here, and with the exhale, lower your right forearm onto your thigh. Place your left hand on your chest, rotate your chest upwards, rotate your thighs outwards, and with the exhale, stretch your arm over your head next to your ears. Breathe in deeply and exhale. Last time, take a deep breath. And for a long time, breathe in, back to warrior 2. With the exhale, bring your hands to your hips, rotate the front foot inward, maybe shorten your step by 4 inches and turn the toes more outward. For a horse stance, sit deeply as you exhale. Bring your hands to the inside of your knees, lift your toes and tilt your tailbone more downwards. Let your knees point more outwards. If you feel like, wow, this is too intense for me, then go a bit higher and don't sit so low. If you want to challenge yourself a little today, then sit lower. Great, tilt your tailbone, lift your sternum. And with the next exhale,
bring your right forearm onto your right thigh, lift your sternum again, and with the exhale, extend your arm over your head next to your ear. Distribute your weight on both soles of your feet, lift your toes, and sit lower. Just for 2 more breaths. Open your chest, take a deep breath, and let it draw a little, pulling in at the belly button, out. Last time, inhale. And long, long exhale, right shoulder back. Inhale here, come back, hands together in front of the heart, and exhale, stretch the legs. Great. Come back into warrior 2, deep in, and with the exhalation, palms on the ground. Either back into down dog or flow through a vinyasa, plank. Chaturanga. Cobra or up dog. And from down dog. 2 deep breaths here. Relax neck. Rotate upper arms outward. Last time, breathe in deeply. And for a long time. For the other side, left leg back, breathe in. Exhale, pull your knee towards your nose, draw in your belly button, draw it in, and silently place the foot in front. The back foot is flat on the side, both heels in one line, front knee left over the left ankle. Inhale, right arm forward, open your chest, and with the exhalation, come up. Warrior 2, bend deeply. Place your hands on your hips. And here, bring your upper body to the center, stretch your arms, tilt your tailbone. Make sure your back arm is not hanging, but is properly aligned parallel to the ground. Front hand facing up, push yourself forward, inhale, and with the exhale, come into the reverse warrior. Shoulders away from the ears. And tilt your tailbone more, bend deeper. Inhale, bring your right arm in front of your belly button to the center and pull the fingertips towards your left knee. 2 more. The last deep one. Sit lower. Inhale, pull back to warrior 2 as you exhale. Place your left forearm on your left thigh. Pull your left shoulder away from your ears. Let your left hand relax. Open your chest and then stretch your arm over your head next to your ear. Don't let your breastbone sink down, but open your chest, tilt your tailbone. So really do this movement. Your sit bones should tend more to the left and more downwards, and the right one towards the back of the knee. Look ahead. Sit lower. Inhale, right arm up. Rise from the center, warrior 2. Place your hands on your hips. Slowly straighten your front leg and rotate your front foot inward. Reduce your step size, not too tiny, but proportionate to your body size. Then turn your toes outward, about 45 degrees. Hands on your hips, squat down. As we practiced on the other side, move your knee more outward, tilt your tailbone, lift your sternum, and rotate the thighs slightly outwards. If you don't want to go as low today, then stay a bit higher with the pelvis. If you want to work a bit deeper, then bring your pelvis lower. Inhale, and as you exhale, place your left forearm on your left thigh. Pay attention to your right knee, right hand on your chest. Keep your chest raised, and as you exhale, stretch your arm over your head. Rotate your thumb upward here and stretch long.
Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Come back. Hands together in front of the heart. Inhale, and as you exhale, stretch the legs and come into Warrior Two. Deep breath in, flow through a vinyasa as you exhale. You can also go straight into Downward Dog. I naturally flow through a vinyasa, ha ha ha. Great, we're not doing child pose, we're bringing the knees to the ground. For this, you'll need your blanket, so put the blanket on the ground. For the frog, we continue working in the hip area. Right hand on the ground on the mat, and left hand on the ground, right knee on the mat, left knee on the blanket. Flex both feet and bring the inner edge of your feet, both feet on the ground. Align knees and hips, engage your core. Don't let yourself fall into a deep hollow back, but engage the core, bring the sternum more forward. As you exhale, draw your left knee more outward. Flex the feet. And with the exhalation, bring the forearms to the floor. Again, not an exaggerated arch, but a slight one, and pull the navel in more. Stay here, or if you can continue and feel super flexible today and want to work a bit deeper in the hips, with center activity, stretch the palms further forward. Lift the elbows off the ground. Let the upper body sink down. For 5 deep breaths, forehead on the floor. Flex the feet. 4 more. Nog 2. The last deep breath. And if you like, exhale through the mouth. Pull the center in. To come out of the pose, bring the hands next to the ribs, press the hands onto the floor. Center pulls the upper body away from the floor. Left knee back to the center. And with the exhale, come back to the mat. Again, keep the blanket properly ready at the front. And then come back into the downward facing dog. For a moment, stretch your legs again here and feel the groin area. Before we go down for the abdominal exercises, inhale, and as you exhale, bring your knees to the floor for the abdominal exercises. Very nice. What we just did on the floor, like the frog on the floor, we will now do as abdominal exercises. Please bring your hands behind your knees. And please lie down on your back. Pull your knees over your hips, flex your feet and make sure your knees and ankles are aligned. Press your tailbone into the ground, bring your hands to the inside of your knees and open your knees outward. Make sure your feet are not too high, but lower in line with your knees and let the knees drop more outward and downward. Press the knees slightly outward. And press the lower back more into the ground. Interlace the fingers behind the neck one more time. Look up, pull your elbows together and back, and keep looking up the whole time. The abdominal exercises are basically quite deep breathing exercises. Inhale, lift your upper body off the ground, lift your shoulder blades off the ground. Exhale, lift your tailbone, pull yourself up and press your knees outward, come up. Upper body stays up. Inhale, only lay the tailbone on the ground. Exhale, lift the tailbone, raise the sternum, knees and toes more outward, lift yourself up. 4 more of these, deep inhale.
Lift the tailbone. Exhale, pubic bone towards the navel, sternum rises, elbows more back and up. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, tilt the tailbone, pubic bone towards the navel, lift yourself up and bring the knees more outward, outward, outward. 2 more, inhale. Exhale, direct your pubic bone towards your navel, lift your sternum up, up. The last one, deep breath in. And out. Leg here, and with the exhale, let the head on the ground, soles of the feet together, and come into the reclining butterfly. Hands either on the belly or next to the body, depending on what you need. Very nice. Gently place your hands on the outside of your knees and bring the knees together. Place your feet down. Please roll onto your left side and slowly come up. Very nice. And with the next inhale, place your feet down. Place your feet hip width apart, lift your toes for a moment, and let's go into the table position to work further on the core, but also to relax the abdominal wall. Place your fingertips behind your sacrum, approximately 5 to 8 centimeters behind your buttocks, on the right side as well. Pull your sternum up, press your feet into the ground, tilt your tailbone, and with the inhale, lift your pelvis away from the ground. As you exhale, tilt your tailbone, don't let your butt hang, but press your feet properly on the ground and push your pelvis higher. Pull your shoulders away from your ears. Pull your chin to your chest because our head weighs about 10 to 12 kilograms. If you let your head hang back, that is a lot of weight for the cervical spine. 2 more breaths. Rotate your thighs slightly inward. And pull your pubic bone towards your belly button. 1 last breath and long, long out. Breathe in and out super slowly. Place your buttocks back on the ground. Bring your feet closer to your buttocks. Hug your knees and bring your forehead to your knees. Last time, breathe in deeply and long out. Lift the head, and for our final pose before we go into Savasana, bring your hands forward, come into downward facing dog again. Please keep your blanket nearby. And your block if you need it for the sleeping pigeon. We'll start on the right. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, move your right knee towards your right wrist. Stop. Hold this here. Really make sure that your right knee is on the right side of the mat, that your foot is not under your pubic bone, but rather that the right foot goes more to the left. Bring your left knee to the ground, look back and place the leg in the middle of the mat. If your buttocks do not touch the ground, place the blanket under your buttocks or the block. Lift your left knee off the ground and move your left foot a bit further back. Top of the left foot on the ground. Take a deep breath, lift your chest, move your right hip back more and the left one forward. And with the exhale, slowly bend forward. Either bring your forearms to the floor. Maybe it's more relaxing for the hips this way and not so dramatic for the hips. Otherwise, if you want to work deeper today, then bring your forehead to the floor. And spend 4 deep breaths here. Try here in the sleeping dove. Relax your shoulder more. To relax your abdominal wall. And let the breath come deep into the lower back and kidney area. Inhale one last time. Long exhalation. Inhale, press your hands into the ground and lift your torso. Note, set the blanket or block aside. Let your weight fall more onto your right buttock and then move your left leg forward. For the seated twist, either bring your foot to the left side of your right thigh. If your left buttock lifts off the ground, extend your right leg forward, flex your foot and stay here for the half twist. Otherwise, place your left foot next to your hip but not under your buttocks, rather next to the hip on the left, and pull both feet slightly towards each other. The feet are active. Lengthen your sternum, take a deep breath. As you exhale, push the sit bones more towards the ground. Inhale, stretch the left arm up. With the exhale, bring your fingertips behind your sacrum. Stay in the moment, draw your chin towards your sternum and find your center axis. Don't lean too far back nor too far forward. Hug your left knee with your arm, then bend to the right, lifting your sternum again. With the exhalation, rotate gently to the left side. For 2 breaths here, breathe deeply in and long out. Again and again, really feel into the belly button, into the internal organs for 2 more. And exhale again for a long time. Inhale one last time, create length. And exhale, belly button rotates to the right. Inhale back to the center. Make a slight rotation to the right side, lift the sternum. Inhale, roll forward. And with the exhale, move into down dog. Inhale for the left side, left leg back. Exhale, left knee towards the left side of the mat. Look back, keep your blanket or block ready, and then move your right leg to the middle of the mat, push the heel more backward, top of the foot on the floor. If your buttocks don't reach the floor, use a blanket under your butt or a slightly higher block, depending on what you need. Pull the sternum forward and upward. Center yourself with the exhalation, pulling the right hip more forward and the left more backward. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. And with the exhalation, slowly come forward into the forward bend. First, maybe bring your forearm to the floor for 3 breaths. If you're feeling more flexible today, go deeper. For the next 4 breaths. Take a deep breath. Exhale long. Center in, press your hands on the ground, lift your upper body, put the blanket or block aside, and let your body come more to the left side. As you exhale, bring your right leg forward. Right foot next to the left thigh. Again, make sure that if the right buttock doesn't touch the ground, just stretch your left leg forward. Flex the foot, pull the buttocks apart, and press the right foot to the ground. Otherwise, left foot next to the right hip. Lift the sternum, pull the feet together. The feet are super active. And with the exhale, press the sit bones back to the ground. Inhale, lift your right arm up, exhale, and place your fingertips behind your sacrum. Inhale, hug your knee with your arm bent, lift the left breastbone. And with the exhale, rotate slightly to the right, chin over the sternum. 3 breaths here in the twist. Relax the shoulder more, 2 more. Keep the feet super active, exhale long. Inhale 1 last time. And draw in the navel, out. Inhale back, arms over the side, stretch long, and with the exhale, bring your fingertips to the left side, lift your chest, back to the center, and with the exhale, stretch your legs. And for the last breathing exercise, sit elevated on the block. We will do alternate nostril breathing. Either sitting cross-legged or on your heels, or quarter lotus. Place your hands on your thighs. Again, get a feeling for your lower abdomen, for your lower body. Please raise your right hand, fold index and middle fingers inward, bring thumb and index finger of left hand together and palm facing down, chin and sternum in a line. Exhale completely. Inhale gently on the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close with the right ring finger. Left nostril. Both nostrils are closed. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open the right, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, hold your breath. Inhale, open right, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, close. Breathe here, hold here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Open left. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold your breath. Inhale, left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Hold. Open to the right, breathe out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold while breathing. Final round. Breathe in deeply, right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close, hold. Open left, exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold breath. Keep your hand on the thigh. Close your eyes and feel for a moment. Here, after alternate nostril breathing, where we can calm the central nervous system more. Feel your hip area, the lower abdomen. Feel the connection from the hips to the legs, the knees, the calves, the ankles, the feet. And feel the connection from your lower abdomen upwards towards your stomach, abdominal wall, back of the body, your heart area, the shoulder. Feel the arms. Feel the hands. Your neck and your head, your back of the head, your scalp. Gently open your eyes again. Bring your feet back to the ground and lie on your back for Savasana. Place your hands behind your knees and slowly come down. Feet should be mat width apart in Savasana. Let your toes fall heavily outward. The back of your hands should be along the body on the floor, not too close, but a little further away. Close your eyes. Either stay here in Shavasana for 5 to 6 minutes, or if you don't have much time, then slowly bring your feet to the ground. Roll onto your left side and press your right hand to the floor. Then sit back on the block in a cross-legged position or possibly on your heels. Place your hands together in front of the heart in Anjali Mudra and lower your chin to the chest. Thank yourself for this practice today. With your next inhale, lift your head. Gently open your eyes. Thank you so much. See you very soon on your mat. I would love to join you again. Namaste. Here is Lena again. I hope you enjoyed the session with me. We at Yoga Ferdich are very interested in your opinion. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like if possible. You are very welcome to leave a comment or constructive criticism, especially if you found the video through social media. We would also be happy if you could give us some hints in the comments about specific topics from the world of yoga or meditation you would like, or which exercises you would like explained in more detail. Thank you very much for that and see you soon. Your Lena.